Degrees now, a mix of sun and clouds in the city. We're going down to 58 in Midtown. We might see a shower pop up tonight.
Right now, as I speak, millions and millions of drivers are saving money on their car insurance with Geico. If you're one of those drivers, well done. If you're not, it's easy to join them. Visit geico.com today.
Wednesday's time at 3:48. Groundbreaking today for the next go-around at the South Street Seaport. The redevelopment project has scrapped the mall at Pier 17. It will be replaced by a mix of retail, restaurants, and entertainment-type venues.
Long after it was transformed into a shopping mall on the East River, Pier 17 still embodied the historic charm of an old seaport, harkening back to New York's earliest days. And while the iconic red tin facade will be replaced with a more modern look, developer David Weinreb believes it'll be better than ever.
And what we've done is we've actually brought a city grid on the first two floors into the experience.
Fred Pasquarelli is the architect.
It has a flat roof, so we have 60,000 feet of publicly accessible open space on the roof.
Overlooking the Brooklyn Bridge. Driving, say developers, the neighborhood's post-Sandy recovery. Steve Sandberg, 1010 wins at the South Street Seaport.
Wednesday's time, 3:49. A new report says if Penn Station is redeveloped, Madison Square Garden will have to move. Earlier this year, the City Council only extended MSG's permit for 10 years, and the Alliance for a New Penn Station suggests now is the time to push for a plan to move MSG permanently and build a new transit hub that recalls the Penn Station of its previous glory days. Vin Cipolla, head of the Municipal Arts Society, which is advocating for a new Penn Station, spoke to 1010.
We really have to take Madison Square Garden off, and Madison Square Garden, of course, is iconic and extraordinarily important for the city, and we want and need to have a fantastic MSG. We just need it in a different place.
Cipolla noted that any effort will need the support of the new mayor and administration. Wednesday's time, 3:50, a night out clubbing turned into a headache for a guy at the meatpacking district hotspot Tenjune. DNAinfo.com says he was trying to pick up a woman on the dance floor, but he got pickpocketed instead by that woman. Police arrested 32-year-old Jamie Vitaglino. She was trying to leave in a livery cab. Police found the man's phone. They did not recover his wallet. Italy is dealing with a missing Nazi today. A missing Nazi's body, that is. The family of war criminal Eric Pripka, who died last week, says it doesn't know where his body is. A family lawyer says Pripka's family lost track of the casket Tuesday night when they tried to celebrate a funeral mass just south of Rome. That's when supporters of the Nazis showed up and squared off against opponents. Wednesday's time, 3:51. Time for traffic and transit on the ones. Here's Matt Ward.
Slow ride on the Staten Island Expressway now on the eastbound side, east of the West Shore Expressway, heading all the way down towards around Richmond Road. Westbound is heavy off of the Verrazano, heading out towards almost as far as Clove Road. Bell Parkway will be kind of slow on the westbound side, heading up towards just before Flatbush Avenue. Some eastbound slowdowns near Pennsylvania Avenue. Tough ride in Queens on the LIE, east of the BQE down to Bell Boulevard, crossing into Nassau County. The Grand Central gets very crowded near LaGuardia. Then again, from the LIE down towards the Lee Springfield Boulevard, and both the Cross Island and the Clearview heavy south into the LIE. It's a longer delay on the Cross Island Parkway. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Terrible ride getting up to the Whitestone Bridge via the Whitestone Expressway from Lee's 32nd Avenue. RFK Traver Bridge has been a bit slow coming over to Queens. Midtown tunnel slow to Manhattan. Brooklyn Bridge jammed over to Brooklyn. At least 20 minutes leaving town. Holland and Lincoln tunnels. An accident just clear from the inbound upper deck to the George Walker Bridge, so that's starting to get better into the tolls. Heavy bud moving up and across the Tappan Zee. And in Westchester, word of an accident north on the Hutch up around Boston Road. Extra delays getting through that. Subway delays on the northbound B&D trains and arrival delays at Newark Liberty and LaGuardia airports. And a jam, call it in, 877-466-1010. I'm Matt Ward on 1010 West.
Tonight, Willard and his mom is taking over. She can't offer rides to complete strangers.
I didn't know she was homeless until she smiled.
New CBS tonight.
Wednesday's time, 3:52 now. The official 1010 Wins AccuWeather 4-day forecast sponsored by PC Richard & Son. With a live report, here is meteorologist Dave Bowers.
Well, we're going to be clouding up here over the next few hours, and that's going to be followed by just a little bit of rain later on this evening as a frontal system moves through. Skies will actually start to clear again before morning, a low about 58. So it's a nice day tomorrow. A lot of sunshine, breezy, upper 60s for a high. Clear to partly cloudy tomorrow night. The weekend looks pretty nice as well. We'll have sunshine followed by clouds on Saturday with a high again in the upper 60s. I do expect to see a shower or two around Saturday night, but very little rain. And then on Sunday, it's partly sunny, cooler, high 63, similar day Monday. 72 and partly sunny in Central Park, going down to 58 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers on New York's weather station 1010 Winds.
It's man food versus women food at the grocery store. The story in 1 minute, Wednesday's time, 3:53.
It's P.C. Richard & Son's giant 104th birthday sale.
With birthday celebration savings throughout the store.
Save big on the largest selection of appliances and electronics at the guaranteed lowest prices.
Right now, get up to 104-week special financing on select washer dryer pairs and 4-piece appliance packages when you use your P.C. Richard & Son credit card. Now through November 2nd.
P.C. Richard & Son, your hometown store for 104 years. Special financing subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See stores for details.
October has arrived, and that means it's time for the Motortober sales event at your Greater Gotham Mini Cooper dealers. Now is the perfect time to experience the thrill of mini motoring and take advantage of a very special offer. Visit a local Mini dealer on October 19th and get up to $1,000 off a new Mini. With 7 unique models to choose from, including the 37 MPG hardtop and the bigger all-wheel drive Mini Countryman, you're sure to find the Mini that's perfect for you. Sign up and get the details now at greatergothammini.com/rally.
Wednesday's time, 3:54. Food makers are trying to become more gender specific these days. Correspondent Larry Jacobs has that story.
And grocers are after you. According to the Wall Street Journal, research